Hi there, I'm Stacy, the encaustic mixed media artist behind Studio Stacy. Encaustic literally means to burn in. So I paint with beeswax and a torch, and because it's mixed media, pretty much anything else I can get my hands on. If you're new around here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Consider subscribing and joining this artsy community. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, which helps me get introduced to more like-minded artsy folks like yourself. Hi, good afternoon, and welcome to hopefully one more, fingers crossed, shed to studio conversion video and weekend. We're hoping to get the rest of this done this weekend, maybe even get the furniture arranged how I want it. So then maybe, just maybe, in the next video I'll be either organizing the studio or even perhaps painting. So the plan for this weekend and this video is to finish the baseboard trim and the trim that's going on the walls in between the seams where the panels come together. But first, the studio is a complete disaster area. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, I'll show you the studio, and then I will show you why it's a disaster area. The good news is lots of things have been happening this week that is going to hopefully make our lives a little bit easier down the road. All right, so here is what is in the studio. A freezer, a random refrigerator, air compressor, some tools, a weed whip, a trimmer, chainsaws, lots and lots of random things that don't belong in the studio. And the reason that all of that stuff is in the studio is because I had to get out of the pole barn area because concrete was getting poured. So we are hoping to actually start on the pole barn area where we're going to be converting that into our living space, maybe in future weekends. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna video because I'm guessing you guys are not here for building projects, you're here for the painting, which again, hopefully will be coming soon. If you are interested in any of the building projects, let me know and maybe I'll just put a few snippets in here and there throughout that process. So before we start on the trim, of course, I have to get everything cleared out of the studio. And then up next, the trim work will be happening. So back to the shed to art studio conversion project, and hopefully we're getting this done this video.
Push it in.
Are you still recording at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is good footage. Also hold your gun the other way so it doesn't fall apart. Send us tools, YouTube. Please send us tools, because there's the trigger. Take 2. Trigger is back. You fell. I'll wipe. Where's the hole? There's my hole.
What?
You're my hole. My whole thing. My whole life. I don't know.
Okay. Level.
Care if the wax turns?
Which is be a new effect.
Pretty good.
We took notes when we tore these apart, and it's probably a good thing that we did. Got a gap.
Oh, we needed it to be square?
Okay. The gap is fixed. No worries. Well, this work surface was cleaned off. Not anymore. We had to move out the map drawers over there away from the wall, so everything on the map drawers ended up here. Alright, the back half is all trimmed out. It looks, I think, quite good. And now we have to trim out that window there and the door up there and the door over there and this window. However, I only have 2 pieces, if you can see that behind me there, 2 pieces of the cedar trim left. So we're gonna focus on the window and the door on this side of the room, hopefully get those done, and then we can finish the baseboard and then I think make a run to the hardware store. Much smoother.
No, flatter. It's cedar. It's not very smooth. It's flatter.
Much flatter. All right.
Like me. A lot of flatter.
Back to business here.
Take 2 with the right size nails.
That seems better.
Mm-hmm. Watch the poof. Oh, it didn't do it. It's not backwards.
Last piece of wall trim going in.
Oh, the precision. Bad luck.
I think we need to invest in a new nail gun. Yep. A new nail gun is needed. Ah, you just needed to scream at it.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, all. This is what we've gotten done. Most of the trim is done. We have a little bit more to go around the one door and the one window, and that's because we need more cedar trim. So we're gonna make a quick trip to the hardware store before it closes tonight. I'm gonna flip the camera around. The studio is still quite a bit of a mess. We still have the freezer in here and a big air compressor, but it's getting there, slowly but surely. I was hoping to get a little bit farther this weekend, but we did our best and it's coming along really nicely. So stay tuned for, I'm gonna try to get some stuff put in here and do a studio tour at some point in time in a future video, so stay tuned for that. And I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, you know what to do. Give it a great big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and really do appreciate you watching and following along. So let me flip the camera around before I let you go completely. All right, thanks again. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.